What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction with your host, the Ignorant Eclectic Mad Genius, and today we are back on Flacco's channel. And I don't know if you guys heard of the I guess he was popping a couple weeks ago. It was an artist, I forgot what his name is, but he had like it was popping tagged in something ships, something that guy. Well, I've been following him for a little bit, and as much as everyone says or tries to say that that song was not AI, that song was AI, and I guess he got exposed. My whole thing is, well, we're gonna get into it first. I'm gonna stop talking. Hit that like, hit that sub, tell a friend, tell a friend. Let's do this.
We should all be happy. What he attempted to do could have very well changed the trajectory of the music industry forever. This was a really, really terrible thing to do. If you're not tapped in and don't know what's going on, let me explain. Phoenix Flexin, a rapper out of California, dropped a record called Rubbers. When this song dropped, every human on planet Earth knew this song was AI. There was not a doubt in anybody's mind this song was AI. The song being AI is not the problem. The song is wildly successful. A lot of people love it. It's currently like number 57 on Billboard Hot 100.
And my thing is, if he would have came out and said yes, this was AI, and not trying to be like some like mainstream artist like that, like he created the music and everything else, nobody would really care. Like he would still probably be in a better place.
Problem is that Phoenix Flexin has gone through lengths that I have never seen anybody go through to maintain this lie. Now, I don't know the logistics. Like, I don't know if this song was officially labeled as AI. Does it qualify for Billboard Hot 100s? Does it qualify for certain awards? Does it qualify for royalties? I don't know the answer to that question. I just know that Phoenix Flexin has been lying to everybody and has been absurd.
Whenever the AI comments started rolling in, was it disheartening?
Nah, hell nah. Any publicity is good publicity, you know?
So do you think that as long as you touch greatness, people will find a way to hate somehow?
Always. They find a
It was like swiping cards instead of ships or some shit like that.
way to hate when you first blew up. This is how it is. People are haters. People don't like to... It's not even that they're haters. They just don't know how to get to the point you're at, so they try to, like, they're just frustrated that they're stuck where they are.
That man sat on that couch on a national platform, look Andrew Callahan in his eyes, and without a stutter, he says, I don't even know how to work AI. Man, they just hating because I'm winning, Andrew. They just hating because I can do it and they can't. They just hating because I know how to make hit records. And then he proceeded to prove that the record was him by trying to sing it. And, yo, this is how you know this dude is like a sociopath. Because when you hear him,
He forgot some of his lyrics out because I had kind of watched like a snippet of this. He forgot the lyrics until the other dude started saying them, and then he picked up on it.
sing the record is clearly not him. Obviously, this is not somebody who knows how to sing. The record sounds like prime Frank Sinatra. This dude sounds like your drunk uncle singing right at the quinceañera. Okay, this is what this sounds like. Okay,
I haven't written a song in the last 7 years, and I freestyled every song.
You freestyle Rubbers?
Yeah.
man, these niggas got no chill, bruh.
Hey, yo.
These niggas got no chill, man. Yo, they don't know when they going too far. It's bad enough you lying about it being AI. You supposed to keep a low profile, man. You don't hop out the window talk about you freestyled it. Y'all don't know when to freestyle. You freestyled it.
Bro, people just really want to be looked at as that guy, that next writer, that next producer, that next guy that's got that's got it.
80s pop hit in 2026. You freestyled a hit record in another genre that you're not familiar with in 2026. Yo, this man, all right, has went from, this man attempted to win over the title as the greatest musician of all time, bruh. Just by that, we should treat. See?
What? Do you remember the song Rubbers?
Yeah, hell yeah. Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships. Left me pending in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain. My pocket's getting thicker. The watch is getting quicker. Money talk is much louder now. And I can't speak through the night. Can't speak through the night. Still see your face on the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? You know?
Okay, I'm gonna say it, man. I'm gonna say it, man. Get mad at me, I don't care. I'm gonna say, y'all know my heart. Y'all know my heart is pure. Y'all know I love everybody, man, right? Yeah. But this is why we gotta safeguard our culture a little better, man. See, a brother wouldn't have done this, man. I know my people. I know my people. My people would.
No, they would have. They would have. Trust me, they would have. I love my people too, but we would have. We sure the fuck would have.
Didn't have done this, man. Right? A brother wouldn't have. See, a brother is gonna lie. Now he gonna lie now.
Yeah,
all right, he gonna tell that lie.
Yeah.
Right, to get that bag. But he will lie with some decorum, man. A brother will lie with some decorum, bruh. It takes somebody who's not of the culture to lie to shamelessly. This is shameless. See, a brother would have told a lie, yeah, it's AI. And when asked about it during the interview, said, man, I sat on the record for weeks, bro. It took me weeks to write it, bro. I had to really tap in. I listened to like 80 songs all week and like to really get inspired, you know? See, that's lying with decorum, right? You are still respecting the art form. No brother of ours will sit down in an interview after lying a hit in a jug and say, yeah, I freestyled that hit. One take, no punching. Come on, bro. That's not us.
So we just lying.
That's
now?
an outsider. That's somebody who's from the mountains of Caucasoids or from that other place. Wait, I'm not going to say because I rock with my peoples, man. This is absurd.
I know what he's talking about.
So here's the thing, man. All right. The lie
I'm still trying to
essentially got too big for him to keep up with because once you start telling lies at this degree, at this skill, there are people who are much more tapped in and tuned in to, you know, these AIs and these softwares, and they'll be able to figure it out. So what took place was some very smart people began to make videos proving this dude is lying. But it doesn't just stop.
Yeah, because I want to say, so what he used, it wasn't Suno, but it was like Suno. But then that got shut down. And then that same, I think it was like the same company changed its name to something else. And so that's when that song came out. It was something like that. Don't take me like 100%, but like it was something just like that.
At these particular people, right? The AI software itself just exposed this dude. And you won't believe how he still tried to keep the lie going, even after getting exposed.
Hi, Rubbers by Phoenix Flexen is entirely AI generated, and him and Perp are lying about it.
There's no AI on this.
No AI on it.
You freestyle Rubbers? Yeah. What?
They did not use Suno, they did not use Udio. They used something called Treblo, formerly known as Sonato, which is a new free online music model. And he actually exposed this on accident himself before Rubbers even came out. He posted a snippet of a song where he forgot to remove the Sonato text from the file name. So
I didn't know that part. I didn't know he forgot to pull out the, oh my dog. Brother, the details, the fucking details. You could have been good.
Come on, man.
Oh my God.
You can't tell me this is not sociopathic behavior, sir.
God,
Hold on, man. You mean to tell me that this was strictly, you did this. You did this. Okay? So flagrant. Now, I can understand, man, if you use partial AI and then you came and you remixed it and you did this, and this, and by the time you done, it's like 90% you and 10% this, so you don't want even, right? So you want to claim the AI because, you know, the AI is only part of the work, not the whole work. But you went to the AI app and you click generate, you got the song and you post, oh no,
Also really strange that Treblo used to be called Sonato and they rebranded to Treblo 2 days before Rubbers was released. And 2 days before that, he was getting accused of using Sonato for a different unreleased song. It makes me wonder if they're closely tied to this company somehow or trying to cover their tracks ahead of time. But for now, I'll show you how I know they used Treblo. All right, so the way this works is first you add tags, then there's a lyric box where you just tell it what you want the lyrics to be about. So I'll show you what it sounds like.
Diamond watches ticking on my empty wrist. I guess money was the...
Yeah, so as you can see, it sounds just like the vocal on Rubbers, but that's not even the juicy part. We're going to get there next. So after messing around with this model for maybe 30 minutes with this very vague lyric prompt, I started to notice that it very consistently spits out exact specific bars from Rubbers, way too many, way too often for it to possibly be a coincidence. Very important context real quick. You might be wondering, is Rubbers feeding back into this model and causing it to spit out these bars and sound like Rubbers? And the answer is no, I know it's not, because I replaced Phoenix with Eminem using the exact same prompt and it still spits out all of these exact bars. So the lyric generation component of this model is completely separated from the artist tags. The artist tags do not influence the lyrics whatsoever, and I will show you proof of that.
There are some people who say, yo, what's the big deal? Well, the music purists or the music heads believe, like these AI sites like Treblo and like others, so they're creating like these records based off of trained models, right? So they're getting a bunch of songs.
Yeah, and if you have paid attention or whatever to some of the stuff that I've done and watched, basically Suno's partnered with, I think one is UMG, and like basically all of the artists that are like under the basically labels and everything else, they're taking those voices and you can remix those songs on Suno and stuff like that. And then yeah, it's a whole thing.
And they're using these records as references. They're transforming it automatically. And these records that are copyrighted materials are not getting the credit for it, right? So they would take the songs, create Rubbers based on the references from these other songs. These other songs don't get credited even though those are actual copyrighted material. And then Rubbers get to make billboards and those songs get no credit whatsoever. They feel like that right there is unethical. I quite frankly don't care. The only thing I care about is him lying about it, okay? Now, here's where it gets even worse. So apparently, like Treblo, the website that he used to make the song, they came out and they confirmed that the song was made on Treblo. This is the end of the discussion, end of the debate and back and forth. It has now 100% been confirmed that this is AI.
Breaking news on the Phoenix Flexen AI situation. To anyone that's doubted, me, Medicine, or anyone else that says that it's AI, the AI model Treblo. Treblo's CEO and founder says that Phoenix Flexen's Rubbers is AI generated because they built their own detection tool internally that can see Treblo tracks. So for anyone that was doubting, that said like, oh, maybe still Phoenix Flexen made it himself, this is 100% proof that no, this came from the AI music model Treblo. And I do not promote Treblo. I think they're a piece of shit company because, first of all, they've trained on stolen copyrighted voices. Secondly, you could do some gnarly shit on their site that's just completely unethical. And I think anyone that uses their platform sucks. So don't use it. And then lastly, I wanted to say, Phoenix Flexen, you look like a fool for posting that project file. You are a loser. Well, I don't know. Like, I would have no problem with an AI artist sending a song out and saying, hey, this is an AI song. But the fact that he said that he made it himself, he didn't use any AI, there's no generative AI, like, what a loser. Him and Perp, both.
That's what I've continuously said. If you're using AI and like Suno and stuff like that, and like you actually have like a really good, one of the good plans or whatever, where you can actually use it and make money off of those songs, just say it's AI. You don't have to be that guy that creates this music by himself. You feel me? Like, you ain't got to be that guy, but I understand we live in a time where everybody wants to be that guy.
Them. I'm glad that this is over, and I don't want to give them any of my own trust anymore. I think artists breaking trust with their fans is one of the worst things that they can do. I don't see why or how Phoenix Flexen can continue this kind of fake career. Also with Tyga, he made a whole new artist name so he wouldn't be called out for this. If you want to see if a song yourself is AI or not, DM at humanstandard_ and say /check.
Even after Treblo and other AI softwares confirmed the song was AI, Phoenix Flexen was not ready to let it go. He was not ready. You know what he did? So he came and he dropped, quote unquote, evidence that this is not AI. So he posted the supposed recording session of Rubbers in Pro Tools. Listen, man, I don't record music, so I don't know what this is, right? But he posted it in a software to, quote unquote, prove, yeah, this is real. I recorded it. But apparently people who know much more about this at first glance seen that he was full of ish. And they dropped videos debunking whatever he just proved.
Damn.
Whoo, we're going back to school early, guys.
Oh, that's not Pro Tools.
Yep, did it again. Once again, Phoenix flexing. Y'all don't get fooled, y'all. Please, please, please watch this. Y'all watch very careful on this, man. Phoenix Volks on the lead vocal. Look, man, I got a bachelor's degree from Full Sail University. Full Sail University, man.
Bro, dog pulled out the bachelor degree.
I'm Pro Tools certified. You ain't gonna fool me. Look at this. My hook is called Hook. Hook. If you look at his, this is not named the same thing as this. This is what I'm talking about. The reason the audio file is named the same thing as the track is because when I hit record,
It's gonna record
it names
the
it
track.
that. Look. So the other one was called Audio 17. I just renamed it Rubbers. Okay. And then we hit record.
And then that's gonna come up as the
Right,
Rubbers.
watch. It's
Right.
gonna name it Rubbers. Rubbers.
Yep.
Yep. Like I said, that's what I mean. Audio vocal 1. Audio vocal 1 duplicate. Look, these are muted. These are muted. Muted. This is his lead, supposedly. There's no Melodyne. Where's the Melodyne? Also, watch. Audio 1. Why does it say Phoenix Flex Rubbers? Phoenix Volks. Look, recording. You're telling me that his whole hook and his verse is all connected, all one take? Look at all these takes. Look at all that. Comps and everything. These are all different pieces put together. There's no way it says Phoenix Flex and whatever vocal, and it's just one track the whole way going, and then he adds ad-libs. There's no way. There's no way. That's one thing. Then another thing, look at the beat name.
Or he could just be that good. But you know, that's giving a little bit too much.
My beat name, and it's one stem, one audio track. That's my beat, okay? He's importing stems on that Rubber song. He imported stems. If you pay attention on...
It's over, bro. Give it up. The jig is, give it up, man. But I have something very serious I want to say. One of my favorite podcasts films in about 2 days. It's called The Biggest Bro Entertainment. In 2 days, they film. See, when I dropped my last Phoenix Flexing video, they went on their podcast and they, they ran defense for Phoenix Flexing. They ran defense. Now listen, those my brothers, I love them. But y'all can't duck the smoke this week. This week, y'all can't duck the smoke. I would not allow with this. See, Blasey ducked me last time because Blasey understood Phoenix Flexing was lying. He wanted to save face because that's his boy. Right? They both. Blasey said he's not Asian. I think Blasey's Mexican. They're both Mexican, so I understand. But Blasey ducked the smoke last time. He ain't want no problems and no parts of it. Y'all can't duck me this Thursday. Thursday come, off the load up, I'm calling in. Off the load up, I'm calling in.
He said, ring, ring.
We got to discuss this now. Y'all got to discuss this, man. Y'all must discuss this. This must be a subject of discussion on Biggest Bro Entertainment. Do you understand?
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Just be honest. Just be 100% honest on any artwork that you do. And 95% of the people, you know what I mean, won't like disrespect you, but like they might not fully respect you, but like, you know, they'll give you some respect. I know me, I'll be like, all right, cool. I'll still listen to the song or whatever. And I'll give my opinion on it. But you know, like that's just me. But Let me know down in the comments down below what you think, man. Hit that like, hit that sub, tell a friend, tell a friend. Did you ever listen to Rubbers? Was Rubbers one of your slappers, I guess? Yeah, let me know.